Love City, Odo Chrome, feeling no a deep, Odo dear program sunye, a bed sure how basic Eddie Odo Ama Odo Ayade. Ain't it, same case or relationship Edja, into home, ain't I see him, Odo ni mana, and then become full Love City at the mount. Love City, Odo Chrome, feeling no a deep. Ubenya Love City, I was Studio 2 View, the here so what type of Studio 2 View on all social media platforms. Ubenya Love City, our honor. Ye try home, ever see.
Studios 2 View. The truth is here, in your eyes.
Come back from the break. It's still Love City, Odo Chrome feeling a deep. Nanya, me nkwa, ena, me wa say, me name a beja for, me boys, me lovers, yeah, obeti me ekutin this, me no munya, na jinko ya be discuss it. Topic be a beboa, a ma relationship, assault na chai. So at yazi, relationship no ebe ye dead. And the topic I be discuss the influence of social media on relationship. The influence of social media on our relationship. 80, maybe so, Grandmaster.
Papa.
Oh, some viewers, Munim Marry, Grandmaster. They be a bonny, in fresh, gentle, sweet, handsome, handsome weight in brain. And you say, be a young fake, there be Adrian see a Juma. The other so, brand nuts. The CEO of an answer. Adjuma ko say.
Charlie, Charlie.
Oh, they be look sober. And so Oshada and Josa. And because I'm because grandmaster because on anyo and I'm as grandmaster nimu sakoma so on ship kokoma. So that I say. And I'm a bwana. Brother, they be o edi so boa. Kokoma nko no worry. Grandmaster, Mr. to also.
Papa.
So be edin relationship better abontin. Say be a machia guy be, my worry. Esa me dem relationship better about social media so. Mo be a se many way na ekọ.
On say social media in the first place no. So what's it din ni kra na? It should prompt you. It's social. It's not a private media. This is a social thing. And every social thing involves almost like 2 or more heads.
Yeah.
So what you're saying. So it can have a positive impact, it can have a negative impact. So what you must say. So I think say you should have some sort of your friend is saying a lead and a privacy on your relationship. You can celebrate the good times, you can push for the hard times, but then I think say social media no, so the relationship ebe to ho. And over social media are influencing relationship. It would hurt you.
To hurt you, okay.
Because fan say be a wishy boy be. I mean, maybe you've been in a toxic relationship away film. Now about out. The next guy doesn't know the guy you are dating. Because probably maybe the guy is not your friend on Facebook. Or you are down for Twitter. I mean all the social media platforms. No?
Yeah.
Now the guy we probably what's a tag, you know. Out here with babe. Now you will phone, now we chat. Now the tour, now what's a tag, you know. Say you're my grandmaster. And I'm in a way jai. Like immediately we've just broken up. Now we share Sawi now. First thing then I wouldn't say me.
Well, no, but this nasty comments be
me nasty comments in there me film. I will just click on the new guy. Now I start it. Shame.
What is saying?
Now you shame.
Let's work on the profile.
Profile no more. My share profile no more. Probably maybe I would even find out as at the time now only me go out the crowd. Now only guy in the car will link up did that. So I think we've gotten to the age where we should learn how to keep things private to ourselves because and you'll be our body will be and the power saying. And your ex in Kwan. The guy would definitely also have an ex.
Oh, for sure.
Me will be only ex.
Maybe I'm not for no intense relationship new.
And I made Obi our ex. The only ex no comment section. Obi our ex. Me mama were ex. Me papa were ex. Me sisters, me siblings, Obi our ex. So before you put your relationship out there, no. You should be very, very, very careful what you put out there. So what am I saying? Before you want to go out and be all flashy. The problem is we follow blindly. And we compare blindly to me pe Shatawale asem. Shatawale ako dinner be with some girl be with trap picture they beto. Me and me a fan miss ma ko dinner ne girl be no me trap picture they beto. This is me following blindly. So what I say? He has his reasons why he has posted the picture. What reasons you think? But is the person truly the only one you are with? There has to be a whole lot of thoughts going into what you are trying to put out there. Yankase men post too, boy. Men post too. No, you can post. But there are certain pictures that don't have to make the internet. Because there's one saying that goes like, the internet never forgets.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So before you put something on the internet, it has to be scrutinized. To me, Fabi Bia and to internet, because I feel say big deal, air posting a girl. March, air posting a girl. Bravo Chado, air posting a girl. And to me, grandmaster means me posting a girl. Maybe I'm a girl, no. She's coming from a toxic relationship and she should want this one to stay private. Because her friends are not my friends. In a relationship, that's one mistake we keep making. Your friends are not supposed to be my friends. I am dating you, I'm not dating your friends. It all comes down to the fact that someone would say, that's the reason why I want to keep my relationship private from people. I don't want to, my girl, it was in the other topic we discussed the other time. Social media, it can make and unmake you. So if you want to put stuff out there, a whole lot of scrutiny has to go into it before you put it out there. And yes, sir, kweku frimpong, the assembly.
Kweku frimpong, the assembly. Okay, Bernard. Yeah. I will say, some people also Jane say one posting that means say on panel.
Well, I feel anybody that thinks that way has a shallow mind. Okay. Because I feel every relationship should be private. What you are saying, and there's a saying, anything that you keep private, sometimes, let me say, most of the times it succeeds than the things we normally put out there for people to see. It's like, because there are a lot of people who would influence it either directly or indirectly. What you are saying, but when we tend to keep things privately, it makes the relationship quite interesting. And it makes you, have dominance on your partner than putting him or her out there. Your question is, somebody may feel say
one posting now.
It doesn't show, and I also said that it depends on the kind of person you are with.
Okay.
Me personally, if my lady feels that way, I cannot be with you, because that is my principle. Is my love life should be private.
Okay.
My love life should be private. My things within my space should be private. I should know what I put out there. What I should put out there should be personally should be business. Aside business, my love life and on all things should be private, because I feel with that I can have control. Because everyone say I posted you. Then someone's like, oh, your baby is fresh. You funny say, hey, Bia, you have a past.
Yeah.
You funny say, you have a past. They're like, oh, get away. Say, hey, Bia, that was your past, but you have moved. Hey, Bia, you didn't tell me. But out of that, I get to know. It will hit me.
Oh, yeah.
It will hit me so hard. So say, and I say, hey, Bia, if it was very terrible, that could even influence me in even leaving you, because Charlie, hey, to me, Charlie, I'm a very slow, like I would be a very calm, and me hearing so many things about sometimes it could be true, sometimes too it is not true, but the way the person will say it would have like some influence on the relationship. What you are saying. So I feel sometimes it doesn't prove whether the person loves you. See, the person, somebody can post you every day, but the person can cheat on you. In fact, the person can post you all the time, but you may not be the person will be with even forever. And it doesn't show, me because he posts me, so I'm the orga or I'm the boss. Charlie.
Try to me blocking for crap post too.
It happens. What you are saying. So I feel say if your partner is so matured enough to understand what relationship or what he seeks to achieve in the relationship, then that wouldn't be a priority. Maybe once in a while, then you post your babe. And now, see, when I ask people to ask me any question, most of the question they ask me is when are you posting your babe? and I always tell them my relationship is like a secret court. Mm-hmm. You don't have to know. It is my relationship. What I say, see, it gives you that kind of peace. It gives you that kind of dominance. Okay. Like, it gives you the space you always need. Then you want to show off, say, oh, this is my bae. This is my bae. Now it's not obi afa so na kwa ABB. Now wakuma. So for me, I feel say any guy or any partner who feels posting me or posting him or her more often shows you love her is immature and does not have the relationship at heart.
Okay, you said it all. Viewers, I said not out to train December. Where your personal experience. The fact that Obi posted on social media don't mean simple for no doubt. And I said your bright future be the mount there be. Where your me experience and I share with you. I was dating a guy. Now, Facebook, you're in relationship with.
Yeah.
Then, you and
I will declare no.
Oh, 80.
It's a me grandmaster, me bow page, super me who say,
chairman, I mean, then I call out. So, this guy used to talk about ne S. And so one day, I'm so, name girl, so. And let me go and search the S. No. Me searching S new Facebook. Say different accounts. Now in get into page the same thing but with different name. Okay. Me click here get accounts in the pictures. It's most at all him the way so play taxes. But that can say you're on my around or maybe I'll call us a call why busy no. But I did we post pictures. Next I did no girl no.
And not just in a natural more and shift.
Seriously, around the shit. So what I say, it's me more say, but now you post pictures like my friends will be in himself this guy in a echo out. Or not so friends, some phone the accounts into him say or name in echo out. It's not different accounts.
Now you understand why I was of the opinion say your friends shouldn't be my friends.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because my friends need him girl no, but nobody didn't fit to tell you.
No, not at all.
Because I would always defend the honor of my friend Nat. Hey, not to defend the honor of Grandmaster. And you will be left alone.
Yes.
So your friends are not my friends.
So viewers, now in your what say guy be posted one just what dog. There be patch. My man just say, if you be a serious guy, be a quiet guy, be said Nata. Or no one person relationship bedding, ever that bonting. Obey me to actually obey to say Grandmaster or no a show boy, obey my lunch everywhere. Then maybe I make us a Grandmaster too, but maybe a same car. So be a won't lose them maybe a or dog. Not because of social media and one post you no regret it the rest of your life. Yo, Grandmaster, a better wassail. Is social media a platform I say finding love?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh okay.
Now so okay. Social media. Nobody posts their failure on social media. It is a growing platform. People have been brainwashed to only share success on.
Oh, success. No failure.
There won't be a point in time where you will meet a lady now on social media without filters, without makeup, without the nails and all. There won't be a time who be maybe all your house chores. We know what the theater will be a picture. There would never be a time. Everybody wants to look plush for social media. Before my picture hits the internet, I should be looking A1. So if that's the place you want to find love, I'm not going to fight you. So what you say? But then, take this for instance. There was a point in time, and now we will fear. When people say, "Oh, Grandmaster Afa," Madam say about afam say madam me say oh now can madam the long story short is no any girl be chatting on Facebook. The girl doesn't really have a social media presence. I think she has a few pictures here and there, but pictures and that kind of thing. So you can try and get no minimum say I dey make obey yame or you can try and get you on Maxmart. You do on brandy pa you do first. We want to be gentlemen and you go do a park a try and get you. You know na me you can me bomb me pay di. You know how na me see o. Ah boss now I only pay as I check so of my main friend and my friend no see o. Yeah, I'm there. I'm at Maxmart. The taxi mean to me Bonipa.
Yeah. But
I don't have right to say this. A while na minipa. Oh yeah, fast. And I'll be a favor. Master, shall I watch? Where are you? Where na girl nekasa? Where are you? Where are you? I say, master. I say, watch the picture. It's on your frame, yeah, and I don't need attention. On your frame, I say, master, watch the picture. I say, master, watch the picture. Madam, the girl no, our picture ni muno. Ono no original Maxmart. And you know, panning. Oh, and I started. Raise your hand. Someone him. Nipa didn't say. Yeah. Just so, madam, raise your. No, gay is the. Everyone is. Yeah, you're wrong. Master, sorry, Tina Sienko.
No, it's secret.
A pound, the fast. Kaukudi on the Mosai Dana. Or stop pay. Game say, I get any free commerce. Or Copaki or Momo 200.
Of Uncle back. Or
say an emergency came up. They had to. A one no man in my mayale. They had to rush my mom to what. The guy said, oh, which hospital? I'll come there. So, no. My family, we are peculiar with this kind of things. Yeah, when this thing. So, oh, okay. So then I can crash with a friend and maybe later. I say go. So I'm not of the opinion say social media is not a platform to find. Oh no. I have at a point in time I have been on that kind of expedition. Yeah. I've met beautiful people on social media.
That one, yeah.
Very nice people. Some people even came into my life and they changed it completely. They even changed my direction and my focus. And I have met total demons. I've met some of them on social media. So what you say? So I won't come and say openly say it's not a place to find love. No. You can find love on social media, but you have to be careful. Because there are a whole lot of catfish accounts on social media. So, and she said, oh, she share love. What's the one? Now, what's open love? Open social media love. Before you pray for the rain, you have to get ready for the flood. Especially if you stay at Alajo. You should be expecting the flood too. And she said, oh, come into social media love, dear. I said, if you are not even fortunate, then it's a long distance kind of relationship. Say, and then one say, I miss you. Then one mention, where are you? Say, so if you want to go to social media for love, I won't stop you. But then you have to be extra careful.
Okay, Bernard, Grandmaster.
Well, I feel social media can be an avenue where people can find love. In the sense, I've seen people who had found love on social media and, you know, they are happily married. And I've also seen people who had met on social media and I'll say it didn't actually go well. But I feel it varies from persons to persons, what you are saying, and it depends on the kind of person you meet. Exactly. What you are saying, you know, I'll say it's social, you know, it's social. And it you know, so it means you meet a whole lot of people out there, and it's more or less like even physical, You say, oh yeah, what share or baby or that's about managing but or a demon. Excuse my language, but you also meet somebody you know in your corner who is very nice too. You know, it's like a good medium you can find love, but sometimes you know it's very difficult for you to know who the person is. Time I will say, oh, the say not now, where do we cry? What you said. So I feel and sometimes you know we should like as old on now. You should be more. You should start with friendship to know the person, to know more about the person. Then when you are satisfied with the person, then you move forward. But sometimes, what me show be social media, like within 1 hour, it feels you guys are connected. Like, see, I say, I don't know, as I say, sometimes it does happen. But I feel when when you meet someone you think you love, you should have time, study the person, and know who the person is. It will give you more insight. It's better than to break your heart at the earlier stage than to do that where more like you spend a lot of time, you spend a lot of energy, in the relationship. Yeah.
Okay. It means my foot to a cram can say, Obian may be a Oceana dog. Yes, a bishop modia, oh, is your counsel. A bishop modia, a boalasso. So what I say, a bishop modia or party, I say. Obian may be Oceando. Ain't it so fortunate that we share their social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They hear and so but so boase and rushing into it. I say, oh, man, Debbie. Unyen, the woman on social media just flashes things keke. To boase investigating background. So what I say, now sure not there's a future for you guys there. And you're waiting me, I can't boom, I'm a baby. I'm waiting Eddie or door, I'm or door, dear, I had day. So what I say, ye try home, ye better also.
Studios 2 View. The truth is here, in your eyes.
Welcome back from the break. It's still Love City. Ododie Ekrom. Grandmaster.
Papa.
Yeah, it was so. To say the negative impact of social media on our relationship.
The negative impact.
Yeah, the negative impact. How bang and social media they break relationships.
I want to say there are some people that are very, very addictive to social media.
Oh yes.
Bet me will be at them, and the whole period I'm more them and 1 year.
TikTok.
In an aspect like that, communication becomes a problem. And one of the factors that will start hurting any relationship is when you start lacking communication. So what you are saying. And if communication becomes a problem, then you have nothing left. Because and it brings jealousy too. Oh, you know what them? Me can't be a Hey, you boy. I'll be jealous, of course, because I'm your man. I feel say at that juncture now, we should be able to, share our views and opinion and try to build something from the time we have now. Then the next thing is comparison. Hey, boy, wait your check. Hey, what's that on you for a majua? Hey, na me phone that ben amazing son.
Yeah.
Say with me. So that those kind of instances, comparison, communications will fall. And if you are not fortunate with this type of things that are going on these days, there will never be anything like contentment in your relationship. But being nihoa, ubeyama udofan ini beso, because social media has always taught us say he can do better, or someone else is doing better. So that's where the comparison comes in. Your man or your woman can do better. So I feel say social media is a very big tool. I mean, I can also learn nice and good things on social media and transfer them into building my relationship. Yeah. But if you want to use social media, you should just be cautious. It's not the best place to be building a relationship from.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's not the best place. And I told you before the whole conversation began, said it's a place that people don't post their failures.
Oh yes.
Everything you see on social media is win, 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 win. So what I said, there will never be an instance say, hey, Nana dear, make your investment be 200,000 Ghana cedis. Nobody posts stuff like that.
Who cares?
Nobody cares. But then, the same person now on posting, hey, Charlie, today the investment go well, 200,000 Ghana cedis in just 1 day. Mobin talker non posting. Oh, my brother, do road. God bless you also. post university results say and how many congratulations Albania. Get a new job and post it and see how many congratulatory messages you get and compare it to say only boy be atu kwine I call this splash places that Kosombo and all those nice serene environments na posty. So you see that there's a twisted mentality going on. Say, if it is good, it should be on social media. Yeah. But if it is bad, let's keep it to ourselves. So there's nobody motivating anybody out there. Every single thing you see on social media is win, 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 win. So if you want to use social media as a tool, you just have to be careful.
You just have to be careful. Bernard, the negative impact.
Yeah, so for me, I would say, it has affected, social media has affected a lot of relationships in such a way that sometimes the way people look on social media, that's how we expect our partners to look. But when say obi washa way, like the anybody, you know, now me cool the way I like, you know, I've seen the way that the ladies and me say, I want you to be like this. Now me the pressure. So many say if you are not becoming what I want you to become, then I said me like I'm insulting you.
Yes.
I'm saying
you are losing interest.
I'm saying things that would hurt you more because of how I have seen somebody dress on social media. Sometimes the way people behave, we want our partners to behave exactly the same thing. See, exactly. But we should understand, sir, we are different people. Something that will fit you wouldn't look nice on me. What I say, but if we tend to appreciate the people we are and look at their positives, we would try and understand more. When the person needs an improvement in certain aspects, you know, you can build on that. But you find this one who guy be the 6 packs. Me need 6 packs. Then they be don't go and work out. They be not the same. So see, I feel they na so. Then I also say I will not eat. Now, by the time I realize me also.
I can't see.
What's your here? See, I'm not saying say living good or living a good lifestyle is bad, but we shouldn't compare. My brother said, the comparison, you know, it has a lot of influence. Valentine's Day, everybody's buying the loved one's teddy bear. Also see me per teddy bear. That's why him say last month, you know, my Sky Warm account, what you say, you know, but you are still what, you know, asking for something you yourself, you know, say it is impossible. In this who has pushed him? It's you. So sometimes we should understand, say, not all we see, not all we see on social media are even true. And you know, creo. Picture.
Minya, you've brought my mind to something. Make a talk on fast before I forget. There was this wedding, Nigerian wedding, that was trending all over social media. And so that same wedding, I see for Instagram, God, when? Then somebody will tag somebody, have you seen this? Have you seen this? Sana Bueno, or you wanted criminal over US. I think last month, wow. Nidini a blue cloth thief. Oh yeah, it be big story for US. Then babam. The guy, he did break into banks, this marts, these filling stations. No. Now where do we in Nigeria?
Top pressure man for
$2. They say, God, when now be actual God, am I your stepdaughter? God, am I they watch him. So in that aspect, I'm out for starting some target your boyfriends. If you tag me in something like that, and I actually boy, this is a question to you. Should I have robbed a supermarket to come and do this lavish wedding for you?
No.
So like he was saying, this kind of pressure, it can bring a whole lot of things. You don't know how this will end up. So go for no more type God, where am I? And then once yes. My brother fire.
And finally, sometimes we watch a lot of telenovelas and we want our relationship to be exactly like the way we see on the screens.
It's a movie.
See, these people are actors. See, they are actors. So if you even visit their real life, see, they are having failed relationship. See, they themselves acting those movies, have been in relationship, have been in marriage like 4 or 5 times.
But they portray said love is like
what you see here. So I always say sometimes what we see on the screens are not reality. Accept what you have, build on it, and live within your means. Because sometimes when you want to see Charlie, we share telenovela now you was station where I'm more do I am there now so ebia obema no na obana to bibi ade abren say oh do me dodge unye bi but they you are expecting your boyfriend to do that. So for me I feel say we should limit certain things we see and also apply practical things in our lives.
okay.
Well, your husband, oh, me boy, we are not me girl away or for say into the kakankakra, near how things would go. With time, won't say things would be good. But say won't say it may end up we may end up doing things probably we never thought we could have done.
Mr. Kakra made media to us and said social media I must say adwaman at what they say oh baby adwaman adoso because when we say be a girl be san ho or shentade or dress man no ye fe won so ni na ka de e say say we date bear 3-4 guys so what you say me nua ba ahwa na kwoti go no so what you say enti no e be kan say me ma social media enter pressure man mo ni so de awo kakra na won wani so na msi nyame be den e be hira so e de amam your grandmaster yen hwe the positive aspect, the positive aspect of social media.
There are a whole lot of things you can see on social media that are transferable into real life. Yeah. So, now kind me brand can say movies. No, that's one thing we shouldn't forget. The actors they have been paid to deliver fairy tale lifestyle.
Yeah.
Now, who movies it has a bad influence and a positive influence. Say me show movie be ni pay ye bi an salary endorse or at the end of the month or this salary now or making impact say obeton ya maybe nkankan dia kofi akop oh me so e bia na me so me salary endorse. From this I can also learn say and yet de bia na salary no yeah who budget chinchina I should buy 1 or 2 nice things from this salary to the girl for her to appreciate me. And say, but then in all that, we should be doing it without forgetting, say, it is just a movie. And people are acting. That's what you say, of course.
Yes, so with the positives, I feel, say, you see, we always have to learn things that we are not privy to. You find say, you don't know how to buy gifts for your girlfriend or for your partner. Either ways, but if you're moving, like the way the lady did, and the way the guy did, and you say, you buy something so so expensive, but something that you're straight. Oh, Charlie, let me know how to. If you random text, let me. Oh, how are you? I miss you randomly. Like it's spice up. What I say sometimes, personally, say I learn majority of the things I do personally now. In movies, so I'm always attached to positive movies. What I say because things that me share must wait there na me mind then you see things way say I think say it's one way mami njai say ni na like nipa ni na like it happened. What I say okay let me do this, let me do that, let me not do that. What I say it can also make you unlearn and relearn. What I said now, so today, if you're only looking at one side, it makes it look one way. But now when we say, oh, wait there, I think say a year, my main fan no I didn't wafa. Now while you say wait there, you should have that conscience. Say wait there, because me na yedi hear me anka enya me it's my main fan yede, my main fan be. And I feel say social media has done so much harm in relationship. But there are other people who are like it has helped them to become a better version of themselves. So I feel say, wow, you should look at the angle that would make your relationship very nice. Yeah, first me see picnic, me me that. Now so I'm planning say, oh, like 1 or 2 times, Charlie, and you're fancy, but you should try and make your love life quite interesting and memorable. That is it.
Yes, so you can social media. I say upon some no. It's the decision na depend on you, my viewers. Papa ni born was social media, but say the Bible kind no. Anko no kwa dia hwem na dey na yi papa no. So you are the free social media so because social media aba ebeboa mo de die ayede. Name ebeboa no na esan so ye dey ese ne ma. So what I say? Aha, enti hwem na yi papa. Grandmaster. Last advice to your viewers.
One thing you should know is social media is like a big acting school. Yeah, I call social media and so yeah, actors and actresses.
Okay.
So don't forget, anything you see on social media is not real life. Say na waka no ne papa ne born ne mu ni nyina agi na wo ne pa no wo so. So if you have seen one thing people forget and they keep forgetting is that on these telenovelas, the actors and actresses, they don't have a budget. I can walk into any shop in a movie and buy 4 cars.
Yeah. What's the idea? Come back.
So what am I saying? Actors and actresses in movies don't have a budget. To me, I can't say, hey, na kwabena na mi ho Leandro movie ni mo to 4 cars, and kwabena na mi nko to 4 cars. No. So what? So it all depends on you. Try to appreciate the good there. The bad things there should be a lesson to you. Because like I said in the beginning of the conversation, is that nobody is posting failures on social media.
Yes.
That's one thing you should always remember. Nobody is posting their failures on their social media account. It's all win. So before you jump on the bandwagon and say, hey, when I say, where I say, don't forget, nobody posts their failures on social media.
Bernard.
Yes, what I'll tell our viewers is, living life is very expensive, but live within your means, regardless of who you are, how much you earn. And I've always, loved the partnership thing. Both of you can come together and make your life memorable. It shouldn't be a one-person affair or this person affair, but when both of you work things out yourself, you tend to love and have great memories, live well and live life.
Okay, social media eba beboa, but some dey kan kai no. Ebeboa mom dey, but esan so dey ese niema. It's my foot akra ne say, mo ani na ho. Just be wise. I love you guys. Hope to see you this week. Me don't too much. Me that say when you're ready na wo share yen. They me hear you subscribe. Pacho subscribe my. They hear was subscription. So what I say, boy na subscribers needed. And also follow on social media like Facebook, Instagram, all the platforms. When you type Studio 2 Viewer, Love City, we a life and color. You be share you. Me do too much. Love City, Odochrome, feeling deep.
That's one hell of a sign out.
Studios 2 View. The truth is here, in your eyes.